Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for June 18th, 2019, 3 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of announcements, just to make sure I'm working on getting the portal out to everybody, reading the about them and how they're where they're at, so I can appropriately direct the portal to them. So you can expect that today and to tomorrow. There's a lot of people, so bear with me. You'll get it. And tomorrow night we will have the Time for Change call. And as always, it's going to be full of information. And as you know, and last night was a good connection with knowing, feeling how people are experiencing the shifting of energies physically. And I've had some people write that are having difficult times with this. That it is somewhat disconcerting, because you have these energies that you're not really familiar with. It's not like, oh, no big deal. So you deal with them as best you can. And the best way to do that is that when you start feeling, whether it's numbness in the hands, numbness in the feet, whether it's emotional uneasiness that's unusual for you, that you notice that something's different, go into the now and literally, seriously, section yourself off from any outside interference, and if you can, best you can, and just go into the now and go into peace and into your breathing, and then go into your God in communication. So you basically ask your God what that you would like this to be put to ease, so that the body can accept it in ease rather than discomfort, and just relax with it and allow it. You'll be able to identify it much more clearly, and you'll be able to calm the field, your auric field, so that when this energy does come in, it comes in a much more passive way. Because see, this is, imagine if this had not, these energy waves have been tempered to a certain extent, and had they not been tempered, can you imagine how many people would have just absolutely freaked out, couldn't handle it, you see? Now, you guys are in a different space and understanding, but, remember that the majority aren't. We have to understand that. This is why we meditate the way we do for so many things, to adjust and to ease this transition for the civilization. Now Gaia, she's straight on course. So, she's done this many, many, many times, and her memory, isn't blanked out. So, she's moving along as we're moving along. And some of us, it's not an uneasy transition. Some of us are just embracing it, and we just go along with it. Some of you may hear tones all of a sudden, like hummings. You may hear different weird things that you've not heard before. So it's all about knowing who and what you are, so that you can identify this transition. And on top of it, you have all this external energies, banging around, others going absolutely, definitely in some ways down the tubes, so to speak, as we come across different situations and start saying, wow, this is different. This is really different. So, in today's meditation, calming is what we're going to address. Calming for all of us, all of the civilization. So, if you will, go to the place where you're not going to be interrupted, which I'm sure most of you are, and you're going to want to relax, and you're going to want to move into the now. Just the now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, not what you're going to do 30 minutes from now, an hour from now, not be in a hurried state, not, pull stress in toward you, but only in the now, this very moment. And as you're moving into the now, you begin to relax. You feel your shoulders drop. You feel the tension and the stress be alleviated. You're in calmness. You're tranquil. You're peaceful. This is what Buddha strived for. This is what Maitreya strived for. This is what Kuan Yin and all of the Ascended Masters moved themselves into. So as you're relaxing, you feel yourself become lighter, as if there's no gravity. You understand gravity is a frequency too. It's an energy. Part of the one. And as you're doing this, as you're relaxing, as you're in the now, you're going to want to breathe. You're going to want to breath in through the nose and breath out through the mouth. And as you breath in through the nose, you want to hold it 1001, 1002, 1003. And then breath out through the mouth. And as you breathe, you're going to do this 1001, 1002, 1003. As you do breath in, hold it. And then exhale through the mouth. And you want to do this at least 6 times while I'm talking. And as you're breathing in divine positive energy. This divine positive energy is connected to all there is, ever has been, ever will be. That's a fact. And as you draw this in, there's always information. It's just unfortunately, since so much of civilization is disconnected from their gods, their God spark, whatever you deem it, the divine within, you realize that many don't listen, they don't hear. So as this information is constantly streaming into us, and we go through the heart-mind and we listen to it, feel it, and it's basically, you are the masters and commanders. You can command calmness within yourself. Calmness. What that means is calmness means that if something, even a boom goes off, you're not disturbed. Something unexpected happens, you're not disturbed. This is true calmness. Focus on the now. be in calmness. This is communication. This is the assistance coming from the collective consciousness of the universes, coming from Mother, Father, God, feminine, masculine, coming from the prime source creator, God, our family. This is a communication just to reinforce the fact that we are in command through the heart mind. And we're calm. And we're tranquil. And we're peaceful. You feel it. You balance yourself. Remember, you're floating. You're in the now. You're calm. You're peaceful. You're tranquil. The stresses, worries, fears, all dissipate. The anxiety, the hurry up, all dissipate. So as this energy continues to flow in, we are calm. We are embracing it. We are in love. As we breathe out, we're breathing out all of the created worry, stress, and fear, anxiety, uneasiness, anticipation, all of these things that hurry us, push us, stress us. We let it go. It just falls off of us. You'd be amazed as your vibrational frequency, as you cognitively create it and move your frequency up by being in the now, by being calm, in calmness, in peace, in tranquility. You're creating this. See? You are not helpless. You are the opposite of that. You are strong, steadfast, aware, conscious. So all of that you've dispersed, it falls off, it can't hold on to you. And as you've done that, you want to literally, we fold into the heart mind. We move in effortlessly. We are above the heart. We are in the command chair, so to speak. And as we are in the heart mind and we are operating and being in the heart mind, the God within us, the divinity, embraces us, emerges with us, and we consciously know this and we feel it. And the more we practice this, the more we become one with the God. We have begun and we have engaged paradise, heaven on earth. The body being the earth, the God within being the paradise, the heaven. Merge this, we transform the darkness into the lightness. The anger into the love. The panic into the calm. Stress into the peace. We find ourselves completely encased in perfect spheres. And these spheres are comprised of the golden white pink light Prime Source, Creator God, Mother, Father God, our family, deep, deep, deep eternal love. The emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael. The violet blue purple flaming light of Archangel Michael. The purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, the white fire. All of these frequencies and energies, these harmony, vibrational harmony, is part of what makes up our sphere. The collective consciousness of the universes. This is a deep, deep, deep eternal love, and it can only be penetrated by more deep, deep, deep eternal love. It's the only thing. The only fear we have is the fear we create for ourselves. And we can easily dispel it as much as we've created it. If we can create it, we can dispel it. And the same with unsettledness into calmness. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle of light. We form it at the equator of Earth, of Gaia. She embraces this. And she is with us because we are all part of the one. And the light expands, and you can see the flame, the white flame light coming off of it. You see as it illuminates the planet. And it literally enrobes the planet in a deep, deep, deep golden white, pink light of eternal love. Saturates everything. In love. We begin to move up. We're at the equator. We begin to move up. And as we continue to move up, we immediately call on our other brothers and sisters. It's a no-brainer. We call upon all of the light energy beings in all dimensions, all existences, all universes, all densities, who are of the highest, deepest eternal love and from the highest, deepest eternal love. Only the highest frequency beings. And they come in the Gugaplexes, and they come in massive numbers. And they fill the circle, and they merge with us, and the circle expands out 360-degree wave. It literally expands in all directions throughout the solar system, throughout the universe, into all of the universes, densities and dimensions. All of them. Picture all of these light energy beings with us filling this entire solar system, all of the sacredness of space, this entire galaxy. And we are humbled by them as they are humbled by us, and we love them, thank them, and they love us and thank us. Joining in this meditation, we call upon the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetypes, all of the angels, all of these beings of this civilization who are of the highest, deepest eternal love from the highest, deepest eternal love. And they come in the trillions, and they fill and merge with all of us. And our circle of light expands exponentially. Its brightness is absolutely expansive through all the darkness of space. And we embrace them, we love them, and we're humbled by them, and we thank them. And they're humbled by us, they love us, and they thank us. There is no ego here. It is asleep in the back seat. We call upon all of the ascended masters who have ascended out of body and who have been assisting humanity in its transition. Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Ganesh, Lakshmi, Gaia, Buddha, Sananda Jesus, Saint Germain, El Moria, Abundantia, and many, many, many more. And they come in massive numbers from all of the civilizations, from the collective consciousness of the universes. In deep humbleness, and we are humbled by their presence. We embrace them, and we love them, and we thank them. As they are humbled, they love us and thank us. And we can feel them, all of them, as they feel us. We are one. We call upon all the inhabitants of inner earth, hollow earth, Agartha, beneath earth, all of the civilizations who are of the highest, deepest eternal love, from the highest, deepest eternal love, who are non-judgmental, unselfish, non-critical, non-pessimistic, non-cynical, humble, peaceful, tranquil, calm. And they come in billions. And they literally merge with us. And we thank them, and we love them, and we're humbled by them. And they thank us and love us and are humbled by us. We feel them. Our light continues to expand. Our love is grand. We call upon all of the off-worlders and galactics of different planetary systems who are of the highest, deepest eternal love and from the highest, deepest eternal love, who are non-judging, who are at peace, who are tranquil, calm, generous, humble, unselfish, and they come in massive numbers. And they have been assisting us in our evolution and freeing ourselves from our self-imposed bondage. In our enlightenment, in our ascension. They merge. We are honored and we are humbled by their presence. And we love them and thank them, and they are honored and they are humbled by our presence. And they love us and thank us. And we are one, and our light expands. We call upon all of our loved ones who have ascended out of body in this life in all lifetimes that we've inhabited. They are of the highest, deepest eternal love and from the highest, deepest eternal love. When we transmit this to them, in case they may have forgotten, and that they are never alone, and they come, and we embrace them, and we love them, and we're humbled by them, and they embrace us, and love us, and are humbled by us, and they merge. We feel them. We feel them all. as they do us. And we are one, and our light expands. We call upon all of the light energy beings who have decided to be housed in the following forms on and in this planet at this time. The fairies, the sprites, the elves, the gnomes, the trees, the elementals, earth, air, water, fire, the mermaids, the dolphin, the whale, the Pegasus, the unicorn, and many, many, many more. They are of the highest, deepest, eternal love, and from the highest, deepest, eternal love. They are unjudging. They are humble. They are peaceful. They are calm. They are unselfish. They are generous. And they come in massive numbers from all directions. And we embrace them all. And we're humbled by them all. And we love them all. And we thank them. And they are humbled by us. And humbled by us. And they love us all. We call upon all that there is, ever has been, and ever will be, in the highest divinity of existence, of the light of creation, of the highest, deepest, eternal love, to embrace us as we do it. We look up and we see our meditative sphere. This sphere is center circle. It houses all of our meditations in perpetual motion. It literally can be felt, seen, heard through all dimensions, densities, universes, and existences beyond even the ribbon of creation. Everywhere it saturates with the highest, deepest, eternal love. Every low frequency is transformed into high frequency of deep, eternal love. This is happening continuously, unendingly. It's infinitesimal. We can feel it as it saturates our heads, rains down through our physical body, through our God body, inside now. We are literally moved into deep, deep, deep calmness. We feel this. It vibrates in our heart mind. We experience it. We see it through our heart mind. The peacefulness and the tranquility. All of the anxiety and stresses and fears that we may hold with this energy transformation are dispersed. We're in acceptance. We welcome it. It is calm as it embraces us and as it mingles and merges with us. It upcharges us. And we're calm and we're at peace. And we're in deep eternal love. You feel it from head to toe. You feel it as it moves. And any blockages are dispersed. And all the low debris and energies are washed out of the body permanently. We are careful as masters and commanders to not create any additional low frequencies. We look upon the planet. We see all of our brothers and sisters, all of life. We see these, it's like a Christmas tree all lit up. We see their God sparks. And they too are experiencing different forms, different ways, this cosmic energy. As we are moving, this solar system is moving through the photon belt. This energy from the great galactic central sun is moving the center of the universe, not just the galaxy, but the center of the universe. And as this energy comes in, many of them are not familiar, are put into a high elevation of concern and stress and fear and anxiety, hurriedness. We know this because we feel it, because we're all one. So, wash over them a deep, deep, deep calmness, a high, 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 deep eternal love. A joy, a peace, washing over all of them, saturating and flooding all of them, non-stop, not just a quick burst, but continually from this day forward. And we watch it, and it's a joy as we watch them and experience them calm, be into peace, moving into joy, finally beginning to connect with their highest self, their God, merging, joining us in consciousness. Total blissful, expanding, bright. And we love them all, and we embrace them all, and we do anything we can to assist them all. I'll join you in the meditation. I'll return, close us out. with you. Always understand that we are collectively assisting one another, ourselves, and each other to ascension. Obviously, we each have our own path of ascension, and we are continuously elevating ourselves. And doesn't it feel absolutely wonderful when we are in peace and joy, and we are in the now, we are calm? You can see how you have always been the masters of this in yourselves and assisting others. You take it with you throughout the day, the evening, the night, and into the morning. And know how to calm yourself. As I have shared with everyone, we'll be back here at 3 p.m. Eastern, June 19th, 2019.